Hey, Nature Dog Roams. Hey, Rev. Just quick, can everyone hear me okay? Hey, Logan. Alright, great. Hey, Kim. I knew you woke up. That's why I went live. Alright. Big moment. Uh-oh. What are we doing up here? What are we doing? Come on. Let's see who's here. Yeah, I just thought I hadn't done this in a while, and I was up here to see my boy, feed my son, and thought I'd go live. It's only gonna be for a little bit. Hope you guys everyone's doing okay. Look how shiny he is. Yeah, you too, Rev. Got a little scabby here. He's still missing some fur every now and then. Hello, Steve-O. He definitely hasn't been fighting as much as he was. Although I haven't been seeing the raccoons as much as I was, so maybe that's something to do with it. Yeah, he's looking good. And I was talking to the lady that feeds the cats across the street, the one that got him neutered for me. And she said that the cats have been disappearing from around here. When she knows that one of them sadly was hit by a car. There's one yard, another shop around here where they a couple got a couple disappeared, and then there was one left, and the guy that worked there adopted him, took him home. So that's good. How is his health doing? Yeah, he's pretty good. Look, he's wandered off. He lives rough, but he gets fed every day. There's other people around here that feed him. If I can't do it. I think he knows he's live, that's why he disappeared. Wow, Rev, that's crazy, man. Everyone okay? Yeah. Oh. Thanks, Rev. Yeah, if you like, leave a like. I'll see where he went. Oh, there's a tail. You coming back? Hey, Hustle. Yeah, it's been a while since we went live. Honestly, I was not giving a crap about YouTube watch hours and whatnot for a long time. You guys, some of you probably noticed I didn't even put out many shorts and whatnot for a while. Yeah, Chrissy's a handsome cat. He's looked rougher though. Yeah, Hustle, he's very shiny. He's looking good. He's eating well. Hey, Sydney cat. Let me see, Rev. Everyone's fine, but she slapped me over 50 times in 4 minutes on video. Well, that just wasn't very smart. Yeah, what the hell, man? Yeah, thanks, Sydney cat. I mean, it's been a long time since I've gone live, and I just thought I'd... Darkness came running up. Yeah, he still works here. He's still my manager, Hustle. He's actually become pretty comfortable around the shop. Where's he going? There he is over there. He's just wandering around. I get here later in the day, and he comes in first thing in the morning when someone unlocks the door, and he comes up, and they know that I keep food in this cabinet. So other people, and I leave his bowl out. Other people feed him. People give him food. This is a pulled pork sandwich that someone left for me. There's one guy, everyone wants to pet him, so they'd bribe him with food, like I did. So there's one guy that he'll come and just get up on my bench in the middle of what I'm working on and lay down. And hey, Adam. And the guys will come over and he'll hiss at them, but he doesn't run away anymore. And there's this one guy that says, "Hey, buddy, if I give you some tuna, will you let me pet you?" And he'll come back with a whole can of tuna and just put it down in front of him. Look, he looks pretty happy right now. What are you doing? Look at this guy. Handsome boy. His feet are a bit dirty. Hey, Alma. Oh, hey, Mike. Good to see everyone. I haven't seen a notification in a few days. How's Max doing, Adam? Yeah, Mike, he's pretty calm. Hey, Icon. Thanks for coming by, everyone. Mr. Darkness. Tail flipping around. Oh, I can hear him purring. Maybe. Oh no, Sydney cat. That's terrible. Yeah, Kim, he's not keeping them clean. Oh, okay, Adam. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure it's going to take some tuning in. Like when a person has it, but they can tell you how they're feeling. And I mean, luckily you know him so well, so you get to know how he acts, and that monitor must be it seems like a really good tool. Hey, Barry. Yeah, thanks for catching me, Mike. I mean, honestly, this is the first time I've been live in months. Um, I don't know. I just thought that I was thinking it'd been a while. I've been playing with YouTube a bit more lately. And Darkness said, hey, you haven't been live in a while. What's going on? More importantly, I haven't been live in a while. So turn on a damn camera. And obviously, I mean, I think it was about 2 o'clock yesterday when I fed him last. So he's not starving because he came running up when I got here, and then he's had a bowl or two of food, and now he's just chilling. So he just wants to hang out. Oh, okay. Yeah, catching up with all the stuff he put off. I know the feeling, Mike. Then sometimes I just drop my responsibilities and sit looking at my phone like a kid, like everyone gives kids a hard time for doing. And I realize how easy it is to spend so much time on my phone instead of what? What's the matter? Hmm? Hey, buddy. Some more food? Mm. Hey, Judy. All the experience we have with Zelda. Oh, yeah. We just have to throw out the window. Max is a totally different case. No, okay. The monitor is a good and a bad thing. Oh, yeah. So maybe you overreact to it? Wow. You'll get used to that too, I guess. Now it's a party. Oh, you emptied it again. Okay. He'll come and just start eating right out of the food bowl, the food bucket. Good boy. Put this up here. Okay. It's amazing. He's so comfortable around here now. MPP, hey deal. See if you want some of this pork. Hey. No? No? Sometimes he likes it warmed up because he's picky. Yeah, everyone's here. It's great. It's great to see everyone. I want some of that pork sandwich. Yeah, I don't know, Barry. I mean, it's been in the fridge, but it has been out waiting for him to eat it for a couple hours. You probably don't want it. Oh, that would be good. Has Bert been around? Has anybody seen him? I catch it short now and then. Where's the buffet? You know who's not here is I Am Legend. And then when I get home, she'll say, "You didn't tell me you went live." And I'm like, everyone else got the notification. What did you know? Yeah, Judy. He's so different. Oh, buddy. Still got some scars. Still got some scars. He's all shiny. What a good boy. I gotta catch up here. Yeah, that's what I was saying. She'll sometimes, every once in a while, she would catch me here going live. But like, I went out to get something from the store, and I said, "Oh, I'm gonna go see the cat." And oh, you can hear him. Sometimes, Judy, my phone is so busted that I swear that that when the lens focuses, it makes noises. But he is purring right now. On your comments today, I didn't want to out her. Oh, what? From being I Am Legend? Which I walked by her today while you were, well, I think while you were live. I heard footsteps in gravel, and she, I said, "Is that Deal?" And she said, "Yeah," but was she commenting on her other channel? Yeah, let's see if we can catch him. Yeah, he's purring. Look at that foot. Get them beans. Dirty beans. What a good boy. See, here's his leg. Maybe we can get a close look. Here's his leg wound. This thing, every once in a while, it still opens up. But a year or so ago, this was open down to the meat, and he lost some skin, and it kind of, I don't know how it healed up, not very well. And every once in a while, it just kind of pops open. Yeah, he got his motor on. She was mentioning peacocks. She always does. Good boy. White whiskers. Mittens. Yep. You doing? Slapping your tail around? What a good boy. Yeah, a couple months ago, his face was all swollen up on this side. I know I wasn't doing many videos at the time. And he had a wound like right here, where his fur is missing. And down here, like he had gotten bitten, and this was all swollen up. Luckily, since he usually doesn't taste the antibiotics that I put in his canned food, and he's a pretty good healer. I mean, he has to be. The trouble he gets into. I'm really happy to see everyone. This is great. Is it working, Alma? It's relaxing you? That's good. It's going to turn into a karaoke. I'm not singing for you guys. I was going to sing something, wasn't I? I was going to sing Mike's Mike's Darkness's version of Sounds of Silence. I never did do that. Yeah, he did. I mean, he's still got that little patch of fur, of missing fur, but yeah, he heals up. He always heals up pretty well. Yeah, look what you did, Barry. Jeez. Wanted to be mild. Get your motor running. Get out on the highway. Looking for adventure. And whatever comes our way. The motorcycle's vibrating. He just looked at me like that cat in that video where the woman sings, and they're like, "This is when your cat is regretting becoming your emotional support animal." Yeah, Adam. That's what Jess said. An abscess, and there was really, ideally we would have drained it, but there wasn't much chance of that happening without getting him to the vet. So Jess said the next best thing to do is to dose him up, and he healed up. I mean, it was the swelling started to go down the next day after I saw it, but he healed up pretty well. Yeah, Judy, it's crazy. Yeah, what are you doing? Mm-hmm. Side eye. I'm catching up here with the chat. I couldn't read and sing at the same time. Chris, Nature Dog Rumps. I really don't know. It's. I think I've been seeing him around here for 3 years, and he seemed full grown when I first saw him. Although when I first saw him, he would disappear as soon as he saw me. So from a distance, he's at least 3, probably at least 4. Oh, DL, you can see him from there? Yeah, Adam, he's always getting some new scratches, and the raccoons are out there, and I think I was telling people earlier that the cats around here are dwindling. It was quite a colony spread out, or a few colonies, in this industrial park. And yeah, he's still a baby, Sydney cat. But I was talking to the lady that feeds all the other colonies around, and she said that they're disappearing. Oh, okay, I won't pretend to know what a G5 is, but it sounds scary. That's the solar storm. Yeah, okay. Hey, Chicky and Chugu. All right. Darkness, what are you doing? Oh boy. Five to 7. Yeah. I mean, that would anywhere in that range would make sense to me. Oh, you had them last night too? How long did the storms last? Biggest rating. Okay. And the next off the charts is off past G5 is when we get smoked. Yeah, Judy. He still does that sometimes. I had we have these paper bowls, and I gave him some food in a bowl, some tuna yesterday, and he just pushed it around everywhere. So I gave it to him in a plate instead because he can stand on it and stop it from moving it around. Until 4 a.m. Too many cat colonies out there and not enough good folks to care for them. Yeah, that's true, Adam. Oh. Which is why I got these rubber-based bowls, because it's. I mean, he still moves it around a little bit, but it's better than pushing these around. And this is what he was just pushing it around all over this area here, trying to get his tuna. Darkness is doing well. I just call you Chicky, unless. What is your name? Or I can talk to Chicky, and Chicky can tell you. He's doing well. He's obviously well fed. And I was in the parking lot. Actually, I came in. It took 5 minutes. I came inside, and then I went out the back looking for him, and he came running from around the corner. Yeah, sometimes sometimes I don't get up here on Sunday, and it's pretty late. But I thought, well, I'll come see him. And I usually work Saturday, so I see him then. I'm just stretching out. But I love to come see him on a Sunday. It reminds me, because I'm not allowed to work overnight anymore. No one's allowed to be here by themselves, and even though I guess technically I'm not supposed to be here now, but you know, overnight, when I was working overnight, it was just him and me. And honestly, I'm glad that things kind of got twisted around. Thanks, Adam. Tell him Darkness said hi back. To where I ended up working those weird hours. All right, Logan. I'll catch you later, man. Thanks for coming by. Say hi to the fam. But I never would have got to know him if it wasn't just him and me. I'm pretty sure the activity and the noise around here would have kept him away during the day. And who knows how many years it would have been of me, like, waiting outside a half hour or something after everyone left. And that was just it. You know, watching the ball, see how close he would come. But it was, you know, he would come to the door, and then he would come over there, and I would put the ball over there in front of my other box, and then I would retreat. It's definitely a journey, and but it was really good to hear about your friend DL that got to know that cat. Yeah, he was very reluctant, you know, but you know he was scared. I'm sure most of you know. I mean, we had one cat that came from a home, and Mr. Pokey, Mr. Friday was his name when we first picked him up, but we didn't think it suited him. And when we brought him home, he stayed under the bed for 2 weeks, and I've heard worse stuff than that. But he really took his took his time, and I'm glad that I was able to take my time. Alma, months ago, I come up with I thought of the idea of like doing his story from where he would run to where he started getting closer and make a video of it, but I've never got into any video editing, and I do have them all saved on the computer. Oh, deal, that's great. They don't have any other cats, do they? Yeah, he was Chicky. I think he was born out here, but talking to the lady that feeds all the other cats in the neighborhood, she said that they they get dumped. This is like this is kind of off a main highway, but it's there's woods and stuff around here, so maybe people think, oh, they'll be alright out here. And I don't know. They think that's better than taking them to the Humane Society or something. I know not all shelters are no kill. Yeah, me too, Chicky. Bye, Rev. Enjoy the short rest of your weekend. Thanks for coming by. It was good to see you, man. Yeah, Adam, I agree. Even some of ours at the house. I mean, we have, after Tabby's is gone, uh, Sonny, who gave birth to Torek in the house, is the oldest, and so all the old guard is gone. All the old guard, everyone, they used to lay on top of us all the time. They would snuggle with each other. None of the cats that we have now, Mickey and Fen, they like to hang out together, and we'll find them piled up on each other. But the rest of them, they don't really want to hang out with each other. Or and it's been, they've all been kittens in the house and grown up around us, and they just have not been really snuggly. Yeah, we have Maisie. Maisie, Maisie lives outside. She just showed up in the yard a couple of years ago now. Maisie, my first video was of Maisie, and Mike encouraged me to put that out. Mike encouraged me, Mike of Cat Panty encouraged me to put that out, and Maisie, that's her home now. She can go anywhere she wants, but it is almost Maisie Monday. I have to see if I can get a video when I get home, or see what I've got on my phone that I haven't put out yet. Yeah, Judy, she'll, the grass is getting long now, so she hides in the grass, and she knows that Nari's coming back to the porch, and everyone can see her. And Nari will trot by down the path, and then just Maisie will jump out. I think I've got that on video a couple times. And then she'll chase her around. Oh, hey, Renee. Good to see you. Yeah, there's Mr. Darkness flapping his tail around. Oops, I don't want to make everyone sick. There we go. And Maisie doesn't really interact with the other cats because She doesn't want to come inside. And through the screen on the porch, there's not really been much positive going on between her and anyone else. But she's happy to stay outside. I gotta build something for her to stay out of the weather in. Yeah, his fur is good at the moment. He's got a few scabs on his shoulders and stuff, but the light's not really good there, but he's pretty shiny. What you doing? Well, did you hear him? Oh, Mr. Kitty. Oh, there's Brittany. Hey, Brittany. Brittany, he has eaten, but he'll do it again. There you go. Let's get a close up. Get an ASMR. Knock the phone over. Just a snack. Oh, I know what you want. There you go. No? You don't like that? Fine. Oh, drinkies. You want drinkies. Maggie paces it too. Yeah, so he gets here, he eats a couple bowls really quick, and then he naps for a bit. I do not own the shop, no. No, I just work here. Yeah, there's some old videos. I look back at some of the old videos, and he's definitely put on a couple pounds since then. You can see how shiny he is. Shiny, whoops. Look at that. Where are you going? We'll go outside. And there's the butt. He knew everyone wanted to see it. Wonder if we got any friends out here tonight. He's a thick king. Yes, yes, he was drinking water. I stopped putting the vodka out for him. Still working 2 jobs for now. Damn. And local cat rescues, awesome. Sometimes he wants to play out here. Oh, that's good, huh? Yep. I guess it's summer now. It's hurricane season, June 1st. It's pretty warm and pretty humid. It's just started raining here fairly often. It seems like the last couple of months has been drier than the previous years. Mr. Kitty. Oh, get that grass. Get that grass. Okay. Good boy. Yes, you are. What are you doing? Hmm? Oh, that's good, Renee. It's the best we can do. Yeah, that's enough for now. I gotta bring you some toys, don't I? What's that? Huh? Less trees for Maggie to climb. Hey, Raf. Good to see you. Didn't I say at the start this was just going to be a few minutes? What are you doing? Darkness, you have to entertain everyone. Ouch. Yeah, that'll do it. Oh, good boy. Yeah, almost. It feels like it. Oh, wow. That's a lot of trees. Brittany, that's a new feature, I guess, on YouTube's vertical lives. And like, it, I don't know, it's like to introduce yourself, but if you were to swipe away and go to another live and then come back, it does that again. Gonna be on TV, Renee? I hope you guys don't see me in a protest because I'll probably get deported. Raph, where's Bert? Oh, that's a bit rough, Renee. What the hell? Chicky, I'm from Australia. And I swam here because it's just as close as Cuba. Oh, that's good, Raph. Like on the phone? Oh, I'm just looking at the chat, and you guys are like, "Where's the cat?" There, see, he's still. These are like some old wounds that the fur's just not going to grow back. Chomp, chomp. He says, don't. Yeah, we discussed this, and I asked you not to touch the inside of my legs. So that's what you get. Yeah, I've lost it. That's correct. I sound like a. Florida has many accents and I guess in general, a lack of an accent for some people because it's so full of people from everywhere else. Hey, Adventure America. Thank you for coming by. Oh, Bert's son got married. Okay, great. And he'll be a grandpa. That's awesome. Is he doing stuff on here that we're just not seeing? Because everyone's like, where's Bert? Or is he just kind of got other things to do? Right. Yeah, it's getting late, Adam. Thanks for coming by, man. It's great to have everyone here. I've seen a couple of shorts, Ref. Oh, man, he was putting a lot of time into, his lives, and I mean, he got a lot of people a long way. He helped a lot of people go a long way in their whatever they wanted to do on YouTube, and he got a lot of people together. He wants to do what he wants to do or whatever, but I guess it's yeah, Raph, dude, I don't know what. If anyone's got some advice on that, uh, there are certain people whose shorts on either. Like their long videos, I can. No, I think Judy had a problem with this on some people's stuff a while back too. Like Bobby Catalano's stuff, I can't comment. Oh, she hasn't done anything in a while, but I can't comment on her shorts. Mike, did you ever go live again? I know there was at one time, I think maybe 2 days in a row or something, you went live. Okay, so Judy, you can't comment on Renee's shorts. It's just weird. It's like just a did they? Is it like a random person? Because you can definitely comment on mine. As Raph says, he can't comment on mine. We certainly have built um, a bit of a community. DL. Yeah, Chicky, it's weird. And people say stuff. Oh, you got to turn off the moder. Can't have that person as a moderator. But everyone else, 90% of people in here are moderators, and it always asks if you want comments on or not when I upload. Yeah. But this is like Raph said, he can't comment on my shorts, but he can comment on other people's shorts. And it's just like everyone else can comment on that one. So, do you think it's something with that? Wow, with us, DL? Us rapscallions. I want to go see if there are any raccoons here. I've got some video, some real close-up video of some raccoons from the other night. five or so channels that won't let you comment. Yeah. And Raph, have you ever contacted YT about it? Yeah, that's right, Mike. There's always something different, something new, and you wonder if that's, you know, what do we do? Is it something they did? Is there a setting that I should have changed? We are still a MD BC. I guarantee you they'll be out there. So if I got my headlamp, Judy, we'll go looking. So yeah, I was out there and I got a real close-up video of this raccoon on the dumpster, and then darkness jumps up right next to me, 2 feet away from the raccoon. I don't have my headlamp. I wonder if this one's charged up. This might work. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, Renee. I just wasn't feeling it for quite a while. You coming with me? Come on. Yeah. And you know, Jess is getting more involved. And I just thought, hell, I'll go live tonight. Elma, come on. I think there are some gaps in that. I can't fully identify with anyone in that movie. We're gonna see. They like to hang out here in this tree. Are you coming? Yeah, he's coming. We'll see some eyes if they're over here by the dumpster. I think I kind of fit between. There's some gaps in between all those characters. Oh yeah, Chicky, yeah. If you can't comment in their shorts. Well, usually there's someone up in one of these, in this tree, or on top of the container. Did he follow me? There he is. What are you saying? Huh? Here, I gotta turn this on. How about that? Darkness. Yeah, I was here looking up because there were raccoons in the dumpster, and he just jumps up here and then jumps up right next to me, 2 feet from the raccoon. Not scared. What are you saying? He says, let's go back inside and eat more. Alright, we're coming up on an hour here. I should go home and get some sleep too. Yeah, I don't know where they're at. Usually they're up, usually they're up here. Could be in the dumpster. I don't hear anyone scurrying. Darkness. Let's go, man. Yeah, you know what? You could be right, Deal. I think that's a good way to look at it. A little bit of they're like archetypes, and there's a bit of them in each of us, a bit of each of them in us. What are we looking for? Oh yeah, I think all the raccoons went to Alabama. What a live stream this is. Join me for dumpster adventures. Deal, I will. Yeah, I should probably come on like just 1 minute before darkness says, I clean my butt just like each of you, one cheek at a time. Yeah, just will come on like 1 minute before I end the stream and say, you didn't tell me. Okay, starting to experiment. Dream screen. I'm not sure that I've seen that, Renee, or noticed it. What are you doing? Don't drink from there. Got clean water inside and you're going to drink from the trash water out here. See, there's Barry saying hi. Oh, can only do it on the phone. Okay. Yeah, I feel, Deal, I feel like I promised you guys some raccoons, and they're just not here. I don't know what happened to, we had a vulture here for a couple days that had a busted wing. A couple of other guys told me about it, and I had seen it on Saturday, and they told me on the Monday. I think it was living in one of these tents over here. What are you doing? Hmm? Well, sometimes the raccoons nest up here. I don't want to step on you. Okay. Not today. Yeah, they're usually in that tree. I feel bad now. I promised you guys raccoons. I'm like on the safari and we didn't find any game. But knowing me, I would take you guys on a safari and not give you any game because I don't want you to shoot the animals. Where you at? No, Judy, Darkness does not want any raccoons, probably. One cheek sneak. Workshop, okay. Yeah, no trash pandas. Trying to tree the ghost coon. I don't know what you guys are talking about. What are you doing? Hmm? Yeah, no raccoons. That means they're not going to eat whatever food I leave out for them. Do I have bears there? There, you know what? I have never seen, I've seen a bear on a trail cam in North Florida. And I've seen bears on the news not far from here that have come into suburban neighborhoods. We have black bears here. But I've never seen one uh, in real time. As where the red fern grows. Okay, that's been a while. They could still be napping. Yeah. Don't feel bad. If I had a baseball team, I would call it the Trash Pandas too, Barry. Yeah, Renee. Um, maybe I'll write. What do you think? I'll write a horror movie and film it here. Yeah, I'll bet there are. What part of Canada? Because I heard some of it's burning, which is not good. G'day, darkness, me old mate. I've come to fill up your little plate. I think that's pretty close to the lines that you wrote, Mike. Yeah, he throws a good shadow. He's got that. Giant raccoon. DL, are you picking up? I mean, it was unconscious uh, ASMR gravel steps. Oh, Sault Ste. Marie. Okay. Sweet. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look up that old short mic or video and find out what the lyrics you actually wrote were. And then I will sing it. I won't play because I can't, but I'll sing it. That's not a knife. You want me to do it in my... See, I strive every day to sound like a Floridian. Darkness. Or I can do it in the accent I was born with. Kitty, let's go. You coming? That's not a knife. This is a knife. Let's go see if there's any gators. We'll go hunting crocs. There's the way that some people talk, I don't think it can be learned. Oop. See, they move stuff around out here. Uh-oh. Well, there's a big spider. Almost walked through that. Wonder if I can focus on him. Maybe not. Cries don't have accents. Yeah, I'll bet you Barry's did. Shoot, Rue, I leave out music now sometimes to give you the gravel ASMR. It's the best. You know what? Unfortunately, there's no one here to interview unless I do come across a raccoon. I think a cry is just a cry. You just cried funny. Yeah. Maybe I will. I'm not going to promise that I'll go live every Sunday because I won't. Darkness likes to sleep up here sometimes. I'll find him here. This is kind of away from the shop. Here he comes. Here he is. Do we see the eyes? Kitty. Mr. Darkness. What'd you say? Oh my God. I didn't see any gators. From your second birthday, Barry? Is that when your memory started? He did have something to say. Only a little one, Barry. I'm not gonna wrestle a big one. I can warm up on the Florida Gators, and then I can wrestle a saltwater crocs when I get back home. Kitty. Yeah, I'll come out in the afternoon when I get here, and usually he'll be under one of these trailers if it's raining, or on the back of one if he wants to be in the sun. Well, here's a little art project that we do here. Look how fancy this is. Oh, focus. Let's go. I'm going to put this on the wall of a gallery. What are we doing here? Yep, Florida Steve Irwin. Didn't he die down here? What are you doing? You're making funny noises down here, huh? What are you doing? Yeah, I did. This is. Listen to this. Why is it making that noise? You're so silly. You're so silly. It was this spot right here that I saw the gator. We had a gator back here. Used to be different guys working out of this part of the shop. I don't want to walk through this spider web. There's another one. But I don't know if you can see it. Then down this ditch is some water. Okay, I don't know if you can see it. That green down there. Don't go down there. What are you doing? Look at his eyes. Yeah, down there where it's dark. And it's kind of dark green there now because it's covered in duckweed. I can't really see down there. But it was a gator. She was about 5 feet long down in there. And then she had at least a dozen babies. And that was pretty cute. There was a guy working back here that would throw chicken wings and stuff down in there, and that's why she was hanging around. I am way behind the chat now. No gators, only a cat. Yep. Alma, that's awesome. Darkness. Alma meowed at you. She meowed back at you. What was that? Let's go. Where are you going? Come on. Are you coming? All right. MPP, I might post a link to that old video. It was behind the shop. Yep, this is exactly where it was. First memory is walking with my mom and dad and brother to a gas station. Yeah, okay, that's cool. Family memory. Very nice. No one would have guessed that DL likes the ocean. I'm pretty sure. Yep. You know what? For some reason, I'm thinking that that it was in Tampa Bay that Steve Irwin died. Maybe not. See, puddle water is much better than bottled water. Oh, it was in Australia? Okay. Great Barrier Reef, which is now half dead. Okay. Um, Chicky, 5 feet. A 5 foot gator is a decent size. It's not really one that you want to mess with, and it's weird because, I mean, they say people joke like this is how you find out if there's gators in the water in Florida. They say you see water, say here's water. Now you touch it, it's wet. It's wet. There's gators in this water. That's how you know. But that that water over there is just a ditch that runs along the back of the property, and then it runs along another fence line and goes out to the street. So it like, and there's a canal not far from here, and that's probably where it came up from originally. But she's gone. That thing went dry. Dried out one year, and she disappeared, and then that's like 3 years ago. What are you doing? We're gonna go inside now. Come on. My dad was in the Navy. Kitty Hawk. Yeah, Mater's a little bit bigger than 3 feet. But yeah, that's like 1.5 meters to 1 2/3. It's a decent sized gator, not one that I mean, she came up the bank and I was like, oh, I'm out of here. Wet equals gators, that's it. Never get near water in Florida. There'd be nothing to do here if we didn't go near water. That's it. You can't tell sometimes until you touch it whether water's wet. Are you going to stay out here? Because I'll bring you some food. And then I'll go. I've seen video that look real where they climbed a fence. I've seen video that look real where they got stuck on a fence. I've seen people build housing communities around lakes, and then they wonder why their dogs go missing. All right, we're gonna put some food on a plate for this guy. This'll work. What? Nothing in it yet. There's nothing in it yet. Okay, come on. Breakfast meal made. Time to put food in your plate. The raccoons were softly creeping while the chat was sleeping, and their eyes shone in the dark like neon lights. They split the night. And echoed the sounds of darkness. I just ran into my screen door thinking I was open. You better not do that, Dio. I would have died. I've seen a gator jump straight out of the water during feeding time at the zoo. Scared the crap out of me. Tomato, I was talking about a 5-foot tomato. I would love, the thing about, I don't know, animals when they get really big, that people say they don't taste very good. But I would love to see a 5-foot diameter tomato. Or as we say back home, tomato. See, this was going to be your to-go plate, and you're eating it here in the restaurant. I guess you did like that canned food. Disney World was, there was a 2-year-old Disney World that got ate by a gator. Sound of silence is like saying jumbo shrimp. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. What's darkness spelled backwards, Barry? They can be really fast. No blood deal? There's a guy that worked, well, he doesn't work here anymore, he retired, but he would walk around, he was from Zimbabwe. He'd walk around on the phone all the time, looking down. And people have a habit of leaving doors halfway up. The rule is all the way down or all the way up. But people leave the doors halfway up. And I've seen him with blood on his forehead and on his face so many times because he just walks right in the doors. Hey, Pippa and Top Cat. Late night here. Yeah, it's getting late here, but what time is it? It's almost midnight. Jeez. Well, I stopped at the store before I got here, and I got some cold stuff. I'm glad I didn't leave it in the car. I'm glad I brought it inside to the fridge here. He should be good till the morning with that. Tomato. Where's he at? Yeah. Wait a minute. He's holding down the plate. Yeah, that's your favorite, Judy. Trying to catch up here. Number of years ago, got near the water at sunset, Rue. It's a synchrad. It's a synchrad is it? Yep. Yeah, he was a hard old dude. He would just keep going on with the conversation. I have not been up this late on a Sunday for over a year. Well, so was that 9 o'clock? Train the cat to plug in the electric cord. I don't want him to mess with that at all, Barry. Because then he's going to get to chewing on it. Pip and Top Cat, thanks for coming by. I mean, we were going to cut off earlier, but yeah, get some sleep. It's good to see you. I'm going to wrap this up in a minute. Are we gonna go outside? Come on. Darkness. He says, I am not thrilled by that noise. I've been eating all night.